understand. Turn the pages and learn it once again. Kaiten, Kaiten, round and round and round.
Kaiten Sensei, Scene 16.
Ms. Yuko Katie Elizabeth Fujimoto Lee is a good principal and leader, and we like her ideas for running our school. It is Mr. Tuffy who gives us the most trouble, though. The students like to pull pranks on him all the time. Recently, there was a very funny story that happened to him, and I can't wait to tell you. Miss Fujimoto Lee keeps her samurai sword just in front of her office in a glass case that is locked. The key for it is kept inside her office on a small key rack. One day, the sword went missing, and Mr. Tuffy was asked to find out what had happened and to ultimately recover the sword. Mr. Tuffy treated it like a criminal investigation and was determined to find the guilty ones who had stolen the sword. It began with announcements on the school's PA system. Excuse me, everyone. I need your attention. There is a very serious matter that I am now investigating at our school, and I want the full cooperation of every student, teacher, and employee at this school. The 200-year-old samurai sword that was in front of Miss Fujimoto Lee's office is missing. The sword is missing, and I am going to find the culprit and deal with him or her or them very, very strictly. In addition, I have asked the science teacher, Miss Curie, to help with any forensic work that needs to be done. I will get to the bottom of this and find out who stole the samurai sword. Mr. Tuffy was thorough in his investigation, and he annoyed almost everyone in the school with his constant questioning. He went into every class and talked to all the students and asked for any information that could be useful. He interviewed all teachers and staff and even tried to put up security cameras in the school, but Miss Fujimoto Lee refused that request. He promised he would keep all information secret, but one day he made Mr. Kano, the art teacher, very mad with the following announcement. Hello, teachers and students. I just heard from Mr. Kano that he remembers seeing the students from class 105 checking out the samurai sword about 2 weeks ago. I will be talking with those students later today. Thank you, Mr. Kano. Naturally, Mr. Kano was very angry and refused to share any other information. He also didn't talk to Mr. Tuffy for a whole month. Every day, we heard the same announcement and the same news from Mr. Tuffy over the PA system. Good morning, everyone. This is day 5 of the missing samurai sword mystery. I am still working hard to solve this case. As I talk, our forensic scientist is examining all the clues. We are making progress, and I promise you, I will find the person who stole our samurai sword. To tell the truth, no progress was being made. Miss Curie, the science teacher, told all her students and fellow teachers that she wasn't a forensic scientist and that Mr. Tuffy had no clues at all. This went on for 10 days, and everyone was getting more and more annoyed. Then, one day, it looked like the case would be broken open. Mr. Tuffy received a secret letter that wrote of the whereabouts of the sword.